Hello, back again on the Top Recap channel. This time I will tell a movie's entitled Killer Elite. Let's get straight into the storyline. The movie begins in 1980, with mercenaries Danny, Bryce, and Hunter in Mexico on a mission to assassinate a man. As they wait for their target, they sit and chat casually. Meanwhile, two other members of their team, Davies and Meyer, are also in position. They identify the target approaching, heavily guarded by security and police escorts. Sticking to the plan, they blow up one of the cars in the convoy.
Oops.
Once they confirm which vehicle the target is in, they open fire, unleashing a hail of bullets as the driver attempts to flee. Danny gets close to the car, opens its door, and shoots the target. As he shoots the man, he sees the target's daughter sitting beside him. Danny starts to feel guilty, as he does not want to kill anyone in front of their children. Danny is stunned, and a police officer shoots him in the arm. Hunter sees that Danny is in trouble, so he attacks the officer and saves him.
Stay down, kid!
Davies then quickly brings the car. They help Danny get in and drive away. The incident takes a toll on Danny, and he decides to leave the business. He starts to live a life away from violence and returns to his native country, Australia. After a while, he receives a letter containing a photo of Hunter. It turns out Hunter has been caught by a man known as the Agent and is now in Oman.
Shit.
Danny immediately travels to Oman to save his buddy.
Where is he? The client still has him.
He meets with the Agent, who reveals that Hunter was supposed to do a job and was paid $6 million for it. But he failed. He was unable to kill the 3 targets and was therefore captured. Hunter is now being held by Sheikh Amr, one of the most powerful men in Oman. The Agent tells Danny that the Sheikh wants him to finish the job. If he doesn't, they'll kill Hunter.
They're waiting for you.
Sheikh Amr, a deposed king of a small region in Oman, wants Danny to kill 3 former SAS troopers, Stephen Harris, Warwick Craig, and Simon McCann. He wants to avenge his sons, who were killed by these officers during the Dhofar rebellion. The Sheikh tells Danny that he is living his final days, and this is his last wish. He instructs Danny to get video confessions from each man, admitting they killed his sons. After the confessions, Danny must kill them, making each assassination appear accidental.
I want to see Hunter.
Danny agrees to do the job and goes to see Hunter. Hunter is happy to see him, and they decide they will try to get out of the situation together.
Get this man a drink.
They make an attempt to escape, but get caught. They then meet the Sheikh's 4th son, who tells them they'll never be able to leave. Danny confronts the Agent, accusing him of knowing Hunter wouldn't be able to finish the job, yet still getting him involved. The Agent defends himself, saying it's not his fault. Danny takes a flight to get started on the mission. During the flight, he recalls the peaceful life he had been living with his girlfriend before all of this. Danny reconnects with Davies and Meyer, who agree to help him for a share of the money. Danny, however, tells them that he doesn't want money. He's doing this for Hunter.
In.
Last 50-50 between you two.
50-50. How about you?
I'm in this for Hunter.
They decide their first target will be Stephen Harris.
Moira.
They begin tracking him and learn he's still in Oman.
White Range Rover.
One night, Danny breaks into Harris's house. Knowing it has to look like an accident, he inspects everything in the house and breaks a piece of bathroom tile, keeping it with him for later. Danny sends Davies to England to find the whereabouts of the other 2 targets. Davies visits a pub known to be frequented by British military personnel and begins questioning patrons about former SAS members who served in Oman. This activity is reported to the Feathermen, a secret society of former operatives who protect their own. The agency's head, Spike Logan, is informed that someone is looking for their officers. He receives a photo of Davies and goes to his seniors. He tells them he suspects someone is trying to kill the former SAS officers. The seniors authorize Spike to handle the situation however he sees fit. Meanwhile, Davies returns to Oman with information, and they start planning Harris's assassination. Danny crafts a hammer from the bathroom tile and plans to kill Harris by making it appear he slipped in the bathroom and hit his head. As they discuss the plan, a man takes their photo. This man, sent from England, is following Davies. Danny spots him and attacks, but the man escapes through a tunnel.
Climb up for the next show!
They gain access to Harris's house by pretending to be researchers making a documentary. As they get inside, they put a gun to Harris's head and force him to confess that he killed the Sheikh's 3 sons.
The village of Qum. He killed a guerrilla commander. His name was Hussein bin Amir. Do you admit? We're witnesses.
All right. You got me. I did it.
To the bathroom.
After Harris confesses on videotape, they take him to the bathroom, intending to make it look like he slipped and hit his head. However, Harris's girlfriend knocks on the door. While Danny and Meyer are distracted, Harris attempts to break free, causing Meyer to shoot him. Shikamar's son learns that one of the men has been killed. He delivers the good news to Hunter, telling him that his friends have eliminated one of the targets. While Danny is on his way to kill the second target, Spike learns that Harris is dead. He visits his superiors again and insists that the man he spotted earlier is responsible for Harris's death. They agree they need to be careful from now on.
Try telling that to the Welshman.
He's right.
Davies informs Danny that they've located the second target, Warwick. It's revealed that Warwick is in a hospital in Australia. As Danny stands outside the hospital, trying to come up with a plan, Spike is sitting in his car nearby, monitoring the situation. Spike sees Danny and realizes he is the assassin. He begins following him. Danny quickly notices he's being tailed, leads Spike through the city, manages to shake him off, and returns to the hospital. Spike also arrives at the hospital, and a fight breaks out between the two. The fight lasts a while, but Danny gains the upper hand. He triggers the emergency alarm in the hospital to create a distraction and escapes. He returns to his team and warns them that an SAS officer is now following them. Despite the danger, they decide to stick to the plan. That night, Warwick is due to be at a military camp. Danny disguises himself as a soldier, sneaks into the camp, drugs Warwick's coffee, and follows him on the march. Danny makes Warwick confess before the drug takes full effect. Warwick dies of hypothermia as the substance renders him helpless.
Remember the name? Did you kill him? Think back. Did you kill him, Major?
Yeah, I did. I did, the bastard.
Aware that the Feathermen are closing in, Danny decides to take a different approach for the final target, Simon McCann, now working as a mercenary. Their plan is to lure McCann out of his home by setting up a fake job interview, then crash a remote-controlled truck into his car. With the help of the inexperienced Jake, Meyer manages to kill McCann.
We have target in sight. 100 meters.
You fucking got him! You got him, man!
However, Logan and his men were watching McCann. A gunfight ensues. In the chaos, Logan tries to shoot Jake, but accidentally kills Meyer. Danny tells Davies to go underground, and they part ways.
Be safe. You too, Davies.
Davies hides in a hotel and calls a girl.
You killed Simon McCann, didn't you?
While trying to escape from Spike's men, he is fatally hit by a truck. Danny returns to Oman and gives the Sheik the final confession, which he has faked. Hunter is released, and Danny heads back to Australia, where he reunites with Anne.
So it's over? You going back again?
Soon after, the agent informs Danny that there is one last man involved in the murder of the Sheik's sons. This man, Ranulph Fiennes, is about to release a book about his experiences in the SAS. Danny sends Anne to France so Hunter can protect her. He, meanwhile, visits the Sheik's son and warns him not to underestimate him. He's still very much capable of killing them all. The Sheik's son then admits that Harris was actually innocent.
Harris did not kill Hussein.
Hunter later meets with Danny and offers to help finish the job. Danny refuses and tells him to return to his family.
Monsieur? Oui, monsieur? Bouteille de...
Meanwhile, Spike traces Danny through the agent and sends a team to protect the author. Jake distracts them, allowing Danny to shoot Fiennes.
Fence line against the wall.
Okay, easy.
He only wounds him, but takes photos that appear to show him dead.
Move and you're dead.
Logan captures Danny and takes him to an abandoned warehouse.
Way outside, boys. Tell me what the fuck this was all about.
Was Sheikh Amir bin Issa. You'll find him in Oman.
Why?
The war. They killed 3 of his sons.
There, a government agent arrives and reveals that the British government has been behind everything, due to the Sheik's valuable oil reserves.
You're the one that was set up. Do you know how much oil that pathetic crust of desert is floating on? Do you know what those contracts are worth?
3 men's lives.
That's right.
A three-way battle ensues. Danny escapes, and Logan shoots the government agent. The agent keeps a close watch on Anne, believing Danny is dead and planning to eliminate her. However, Hunter intervenes just in time and kills the assassins, saving her.
You played us. I don't care why.
She was only Canary.
Danny and Hunter head to Oman to deliver the photos to the Sheik. However, Spike arrives first, exposes the photos as fake, and then stabs the Sheik to death.
This is gonna end.
The Sheik's son doesn't care. He gives Spike the money anyway. Hunter spots Spike leaving. Together with some of the Sheik's men, Danny and Hunter give chase. After stopping them on a desert road, they confront Spike. Hunter takes a portion of the money for his family's needs and leaves the rest, telling Spike he'll need it to start a new life. After killing a government agent and acting against the wishes of both the Feathermen and the British government, Danny tells Spike that it's over for him. Now, Spike must decide what kind of man he wants to be. Danny then returns to his beloved Anne.